much of my life I've dealt with mainly depression. I've always had low self-esteem, especially when I was younger. And not only have I dealt with it, my mother dealt with it, my children deal with it, even grandchildren have some issues. But it's something that's kind of over my life. It's changed a bit as I've gotten older. I deal more with anxiety and depression, but I've learned ways to kind of deal with it. I feel it's important to be a spokesperson for mental health because it, for me, is a way that I find some peace and therapy. It's very difficult for me to do this, but in a way, reaching outside my comfort zone helps me, and helping others is how I find help when things get dark. I felt it important to be an advocate for this cause. I was appointed to the Summit County Board of Health, and I'm a big advocate for mental health issues. I serve on a board of the South Summit Trails Foundation because walking and hiking and biking is one of the ways I've found to deal with depression. To manage my mental health issues, it's taken me time over the years, and I think everybody has to find the things that work. There were years I spent on medication. I tried to work my way out of that, finding things that would work. Walking, hiking, biking, mountaineering helped. Finding my own inner spirit and faith helps. My family has been very supportive. I have a wonderful wife and kids that help. And probably one of the greatest things in the last 10 years is writing. When I have a dark day or something, I write, and I write mainly poetry. And there's been thousands of poems I've written. I don't even know what the total is, but it helps me out. If somebody's experiencing a mental health challenge, I would first hope that they realize there are many more like them, and they're everywhere. They're with their friends, family. There are so many they just don't know. And they need to understand that it's okay to not be okay. And there's many avenues of support. And one of the greatest that I've advocated for is Connect Summit County, because they can be a resource that guides you to other help. Often we ask people how they're doing, if things don't look right with them, and they will respond, "I'm okay." And just because somebody says they're okay doesn't mean they are okay. When I'm asked that and I say I'm okay, I usually am trying to avoid a conversation. I don't want to talk about it. But when somebody says they're okay, usually it means they want a listening ear, an open heart, a kind hand, a friend. They don't want to be told what they should do. They just want to know there's somebody there to listen to them. I've found that happens in my life a lot, and it helps others when I'm talking to them.